Cool. Let's try this again. Ah! It's Praise the Sundays. Fuck. All right. Cool. Cool. Glad to have you here. I still can't hear you in Discord. I don't know if you switched back over.
Okay. I'm working.
Bonk. Stupid ass camera. All right. Got him. I hope the rest of the night's that clean. It's not gonna be. All right. All right. Not bad, not bad. I got one hit. Get hit one time. That's fine. Stab myself in the leg real quick. All right. Get wrecked. Got him. All right. Okay. They got a shiny over there, and I do want it. All right. Father. Father, come on, bro. All right, now. Oh, I need to pick these up. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeesh. God damn. All right. You figured it out yet? Oh. Wait, so can you hear?
I can hear.
I got you. All right. All right.
Oh,
Is your stuff unplugged?
basically.
One more time? You're not talking to me, are you? Okay. Hey there, Cameron.
How goes the Bloodborne?
Oh, I got to... just started. So I got to Gascon once. And I didn't phase him, but I got pretty close.
I had.
Yeesh. That was big poopy. 3. Oh,
Streamer Big Poopies live on stream.
big poopy.
Streamer becomes baby live on camera.
Not great, friend. Meh. Timmy's talking behind me. He's talking to his brother, and I know that. Kind of throws me off, though.
Just don't hear him, forehead.
It's a great choice. I should really think about doing that. Alright. Updar. Got him. Bold Hunter's Mark. Okay. I can't remember what Bold Hunter's Mark does. Oh, everything's different. Okay.
Everything's different. How so?
Bold. Everything's named different, is what I mean.
I told you to do Dark Souls 3.
Nah, it's alright. The Bold Hunter Echoes are my wayward bones. Homeward bones. You know what I mean.
I know.
Yeesh. Got him. Yeesh. There he goes. Fucking hell. Damn, he just kicked me in the chest. Oh, man. His beast form. I just don't remember his beast form that well.
Excuses.
It's been forever since I played this.
Excuses.
And I didn't beat it. Got to ROM. ROM is like... Where is ROM? Have you ever played this?
I have not. If it'll ever come to PC.
Nah. Nah, just get a PS4 emulator.
It's tempting sometimes.
Probably... They're probably shit. Yeesh. Jerk. I do know that the first bonk available is the first bonk available is actually, I can already get it as long as I have the souls, the echoes for it, which I do not.
Off then. That sounds like a you problem then.
I'm doing pretty decent with the axe so far.
Yes, but bonk.
I'm gonna probably beat Gascon with the axe and then go from there. Ooh! Ooh, that was clean. Wow. That was not clean. This game's rolling is a lot weirder, too.
Yeah.
I just want to, like, it just wants to sidestep. Alright. There's him dead. I can hear myself in your microphone.
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna buy you some freaking headphones.
You've been saying that.
Yeah, once I have extra money, it's gonna happen.
Supposedly.
It'll happen.
Supposedly.
Okay, yeah, you shot me. Good for you, I guess.
You. He says not salty at all.
Damn. Swear to God. This man has too many bullets.
Just make him have less bullets. Problem solved.
I'm working on it.
Too proud to show your true face.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, having problems.
I've determined the jankiest part of this game, I believe.
And that would be
The rolling. It's so much different. It's not even janky, it's just different. It's just your boy just your boy just dances more than he rolls. And I don't know what to do with that.
High School Musical 2, I Don't Dance, plays in the background.
It's my fault.
Does sound like you.
Got him. Oh man.
I know.
See, you're not trying the classic get good strategy.
Not yet. We saved that till later.
You say so.
Alright. See? Ridiculous. Easy peasy. Alright. The run up is
The run up
is fine. God damn gun.
Wow, I got a lot. Thank you.
Yeesh. I don't have endurance yet for shit either.
You should get more of that.
I can't afford it. Ugh, fuck. Ugh. That was sad.
Was it sad?
I lost him. I lost him. Okay. Oh no 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 no! Oh. Uh. Okay. He's dead. That was a little too spooky.
A little spooky.
He just kept jumping and then like what good's lock on if it doesn't like keep lock? But he just had a jump that broke my lock on. That was spooky.
Just keep watching it.
All right, purchase items. You make a great point. All right. We're gonna see if I actually like this. Oh, I don't have the stuff for it, do I? I need dexterity of 10? Doo-doo.
Welcome. What is it?
What do I
Very well.
what do I have currently? Oh, that's not that bad. Now I can use it.
Farewell, good hunter. May
I thought I was gonna have like 7. All right. Much better strength weapon, right, Cam?
Sure.
Bonk. See? Much better strength weapon.
He bombed.
Bonk. All right. I don't know if Timothy's dying of heat stroke in here, but I might actually step away for half a second. I'm gonna change shirts. Get out of the sweater. Be right back. Okay.
No, I am
Okay.
not.
That
By the
wasn't.
way,
You're not? I'm fucking dying over here, bro.
I'm very comfortable. I'm in a long sleep.
It's because you're next to the door. I don't know. I remember there's like an old man. I found
What time
him
are you trying to get
last
out?
time, right?
Yes, an old man.
There's an old man in a
Yeah.
wheelchair. All right. Whatever. All right. Where do I go from here?
Everything. All of it is bad. One of the blazing guardians right there at the start had enough time.
Excuse me. It looks like Blood-Starved Beast is next. I think I remember that one. All right.
Now, what I will say is,
I also will say I kind of miss actually being able to sit at the bonfire. You can't do that in Bloodborne, and there's just something like feels like something's missing, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess I get it. It's not like you actually really have a place to rest in this game. It's kind of the point, right?
Yes.
There is no rest.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Unless you're in the dream, there is no rest. Red jewel brooch. Okay. Just checking to see if there's anything else. Shiny. I remember having a ton of trouble with Father Gascon last time I played.
You didn't have the experience then.
That's fair. Also, like, this is just like a filthy fucking map for your first real boss.
Yeah. All those gravestones everywhere.
Just getting caught on literally fucking everything.
Yeah.
I was still catching myself on everything. Like, even with some experience in Soulsborne games now.
Reminds me of Capra Demon Arena.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very rude arena. I think Capra Demon is more rude. But Father Gascon is quite rude. His arena, that is.
No, he himself is rude.
The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. Terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. I don't know what the fuck that means. Ooh. Hi there, chest. Don't trust you. I don't even know if there are mimics in this game. Blood Gem Workshop tool. I need that. That's my smithing stones in this game is blood gems. Okay. Got a cutscene. Um, yeah, Rom is number 7 on this list right here. This list also does not have. There's 17 in base game. So I got okay. I did okay. Just not. I wasn't halfway yet though. I do kind of remember bits and pieces of each of these other bosses though. The Shadow of Yarnum is kind of also rude, but I think I only think that because it was my first gang boss ever.
Yeah, probably. See, now you're much used to just everything.
Oh yeah. Hi dear.
Very sorry. Good. But these
Uh-huh.
hunters have been waiting for it to end, but it won't end nicely. Screams of women folk. Yarnum's done for. But if you spot any, tell them about this here herd. They'll be safe here. Spread the word.
I remember that you go and have people come here, like all those houses with the lanterns outside of them where you can go knock on the doors and stuff.
Yeah.
You can go to those and some of them will come here. Right?
But some of them
And
don't want there.
yeah. Some of them I don't want here. I can't remember if it's actually just this guy right here that betrays them and kills them all, but one of them does. And I can't remember which. Okay, that's closed. Also out here, I can get got by like a little abductor thing or whatever. It'll take me to a spooky area.
You're gonna get yoinked.
I am not intending to get yoinked right away because that area is not meant for yet. There we go. That was a good bonk. Oh, I got a little worried there for a second. They're still strong though. Six blood vials. Jesus. Ooh. The fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
Trying to remember my way around this place. All right. Ow. Okay. Some cold blood dew. Okay, some Molotov cocktails.
Uh-huh.
Why is a Molotov cocktail called a Molotov cocktail? What is the word Molotov? What is the etymology? The name of the guy? So does that mean he's like canon in Bloodborne? Bloodborne happening on Earth? Confirmed?
Molotov, name taken by Vyacheslav Mikhailovich Scriabin, 1890 to 1986, Soviet Minister of Foreign Affairs from 39 to 49, from Russian Molot, hammer, cognate with Malleus. So it's okay, so from Russian Molot, hammer, which is where we get like mallet from.
Okay.
It was a name taken by this man, Molotov. Molotov cocktail, glass bottle filled with flammable liquid and a means of ignition, is a term from the Russo-Finnish War, used and satirically named by the Finns.
Oh. Okay.
So it was just a name taken by this guy. And the Russo-Finnish War, the Finns were like, we're gonna take this and make fun of him.
I guess what that means is for it to be satirical, are they saying that that is his cocktail? Like they're gonna feed it to him?
Not only does that confirm
Fucking dogs.
Russia exists, it confirms Finland exists.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because Finland's a fictional country anyway, so.
That's true. That's true. Who's ever fucking heard of Finland?
Yeah, it only makes sense.
You know anybody who's ever gone to Finland?
Exactly.
No.
You know anyone who speaks Finnish? No, it's a fake language. Have you looked at Finnish? Fake language.
Getting canceled. Which way did I go? Did I go to the right? To the left, I mean? Yeah, I went to the left. I think this is the correct way. I think the other way is where I get that abductor to take me home. Man, staff's really sharp.
Have you tried not finding out that fact?
I'm really, like, I guess this is the weapon. I don't know, I'm not sold.
Not sold.
Not sold on it. Oh boy, his health didn't do anything. Oh jeez, he's following me.
You should hit harder then.
He's coming for me. He's coming for my bacon.
Swiggity swooty.
Fully charged attack did something. Yeesh. I did not mean to do that. Damn.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
He joined. The man himself.
I killed him. I killed him and now he's dead. Are you proud of me yet, Dad?
Who were you
Yeah, that's about right. Operate Davis.
Am I loud enough on y'all's side?
Yeah, good to me.
Why wouldn't you be?
So, like I was telling Luke, what broke my sound is I went through and updated all of my drivers today, including my audio drivers, which I haven't done in maybe years. So
That'll do it.
Okay.
now I actually like have the gain cranked a little bit on my audio interface, like it should be.
Yeah.
It's not just at 0 gain and still getting sound.
Oh, so it's been entirely your fault this whole time.
It wasn't because I had trouble. What was entirely my fault?
You having like all the gain with no gain.
That's my fault for not updating, but like also no.
Ow. Ouchies.
Owie, ouch.
Oof, ouch, owie.
Camera.
Hello.
Hello?
Trying to figure out how much I can tell you.
Figure out how much you can tell me.
He's asking if you've beaten the game yet.
The game. I don't know why.
The number go up. I can't hear him now either if he's still talking.
I'm not singing. No, I wasn't singing. It became clear that Cameron didn't want to play ball.
I am still grinding pretty hard.
Like what stage are you?
I'm nearing the end of the challenges.
Alright.
If you want to glance at the chart, I'm currently grinding.
Oh, I have the chart.
I am currently grinding for EC 10-4.
I cannot say the thing.
You cannot say the things you're gonna say.
No.
I mean, I've started to get enough to where I can hit those lower things in the tree.
What?
Let me pull up the game here in a second.
Oh, you mean like the light dark?
The ones right before those, because those cost 900.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm able to purchase all of the ones right before the light dark split.
In general, the idea is the darker static, the light scale, the longer a run goes. But in general, the darker better than the light.
Interesting.
Also, I will tell you that I have a different build for regular runs, time dilation runs.
Yeah,
That is
scares me.
actually, I won't say it's a big deal, but it does make a pretty big difference. And the whole, like, first time that I did, you know, that
Let's open the game.
Miles has gone complete. How you doing there, JJ?
I'm doing great. I'm just living my unga bunga lifestyle.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing perfect.
It's pretty good. Dimension.
True.
Unga bunga.
It is pretty unga bunga.
Yes! You will all fall to my hammer.
Okay. Now after grinding there, after the time skip from being offline, I have a total of 2,171 time theorems.
Okay.
Tim said that's cute.
Once I started hitting those the two teens, 211 through 214, that hitting all those boosted my production massively.
Everything past 181 is a big, like
Yeah.
literally any of those are a giant spike.
Yeah. I just wish I didn't have to grind so many time theorems to do 10-4, because
You already have
what's
the banked
it?
infinities.
Oh, I went and grinded out the banked infinities earlier. I already have enough for way down for a 12-4.
Okay,
That'll.
Ooh. Oh!
I have 154 million banked infinities.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
I figured I may as well
Can't
go
fit
ahead.
down.
It didn't actually take me that long.
It doesn't.
So I figured may as well go ahead and grind those out now to help me get through the earlier stuff a little bit faster. Look at this man not trusting chests.
I know what this game's all about.
Do you though?
Oh, I can't go this way.
Do you
Cameron, I
know what this
don't-
game is about?
I don't think Jacob told you, but I played some Updar today, and he got to witness something that relish.
You were
Yeah,
cutting
totally.
out during that.
Yeah, I got to witness you what?
He got to witness something that he relished.
And what was that?
So, up in Altus Plateau,
Uh-huh.
there's a section before you get to Volcano
Uh-huh.
where there's a ladder, and then there's like a jump pad for Torin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well,
Yeah, you head up there and it's the Falling Star Beast, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tim didn't know anything about it.
So I'm just
scouting my merry way around, and I'm looking at that ladder and the jump pad resting at the side of the race. I'm like, well, why would I ever use this ladder, right? Like, so silly. I hit the jump pad and just start screeching as I see the health bar.
Good.
And he
There-
just
Run around me.
basically until it killed me, and then I was like, okay, well those 10,000 runes are dead to me.
There are very few times where you just feel entirely validated. Especially when it comes to Dark Souls or any other form of Dark Souls. So yeah, watching him suffer, that was nice. It's usually him watching me suffer.
Guy.
The jump pad got up there and just went,
that is so rude. Why would you do that?
You know why the grace is there, though.
The grace is like right there. That is absolutely fair. That should have tipped you off right away.
There's grace everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Should still tip you off every time. You should be like, there's something about to eat my asshole out.
Well, it doesn't.
They just put a bonfire. So,
What?
they just put a bonfire here. They just put a, a site of grace. They just put a lamp,
Great.
a lamp post. What is it in Sekiro?
Those sculptors' idols.
If you say so. No, 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 no.
You know, stamina. You need more stamina to farm.
I'm fine.
Are you?
See, look, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Cause when I'm hungry, no, I don't break even.
That was a way to go.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Where am I supposed to do?
I said, what am I supposed to do?
Seems legit.
The chat said no.
How dare you speak for chat?
I hate
Right.
True, he is chat.
No, I never heard of it.
Chat. Devin chat. So Joe, especially I see a lot of Germa stream. People will always say the Devin chat. But it's a name, Devin chat. Devin chat is here. Mr. Chat.
Fucking dogs.
Yeah, now you know. You laughed
don't-
yesterday,
No, I mean, I've always known, Timothy.
but now you know.
It's the anthem of every... It's the anthem of every FromSoft game. It's just part of it.
They all laughed while I studied.
Suffering, yes.
Yeah.
Cameron, you want to know something
What?
that is
No.
slightly embarrassing about
It
my time so far?
entirely is. You got me.
It is a skill issue.
I didn't realize that I could have just been importing the time studies from the wiki.
Uh-huh.
So I've been doing that by hand the entire time.
No, but I've set some of those like save ones. So
That
every
guy.
I
time
have a
I
couple
look-
of
Saved ones, yes, but by
By
hand,
hand.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Like any time that I had to change things that aren't one of my presets, I just went and clicked all of them and had to refer back to the page like 13 times. No, do you know how much time I have wasted doing that?
Absolutely none. You enjoyed yourself, right?
I knew it. Oh, beg pardon.
No, not doing that.
Why not co-op?
It's fine.
Sure.
You're
I
a
didn't-
beast hunter, aren't you?
I didn't pay attention. I did. I didn't pay attention to what he said. Do I cooperate?
He said you were a beast hunter, and you approached him in blood. So I don't really know why he would ask that.
I just skipped through his text. I don't know what he said.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sure, I'll cooperate.
Take this.
I have fire paper. Woo! Oh, I also have the pray emote now. The pray gesture.
Can we get a prage in chat? We don't have prage enabled here.
No,
Sad.
I don't. I really need to get on making those emotes.
Yeah, you really need to get on making BTTV emotes on here.
Nah. I only have so many.
I still need Pepe hands.
True. Peppa Hands, very good emote.
The more you ask for Pepe hands, Timmy, the less likely it comes.
Peppa Hands, how dare you emote?
You specifically. I might
Directly
in
antagonistic to
I may enable it for the
Yes.
rest of chat, but you can't use it. You're not allowed.
Pepe Hands is a
I
great.
mean, I feel like I should just leave the Discord. Clearly, I'm not welcome here.
No. If he's being mean to chat, chat gets back at him by redeeming channel points to make him do stuff.
No. Check it back in by just waiting.
Biding time.
Actually, really thought he would have by
For
now.
example,
Oh my god.
Slurping
Fuck it.
time.
Alright.
see, Azira said about Pepe.
Same.
Pepe.
Pepe. Rude.
Oh,
Damn.
He does have drink. Oh man. I'm gonna make him get one.
Well, you know the rule to that.
Yeah, you can't be in the middle of anything. You're not in the middle of anything. Look at you.
I mean, I have some channel points. I could do some spicy stuff right now. But I will wait. How many of you saved them?
Why would I give my secrets to the streamer?
He has enough, apparently, to make me do 60 push-ups. The last thing he said about it was that was his goal. Imagine not being able to walk up steps.
Imagine not being able to go into the same room as the dog.
True.
Who's really winning here?
He's got a point.
He doesn't want me to go in. I don't know, man. We were having a little bit of a dispute there. He said, no, you can't come in. So I said, okay.
That's a territorial dispute that you simply lose.
I know you're playing Monster Hunter.
No. We might have played it yesterday if you had joined.
I mean,
you know.
he is playing Monster Hunter, though.
He is
Yeah.
hunting monsters.
Excuse me, I had to break all that. Just wasn't a big fan of how it was arranged, you know?
Messed with the feng shui of the room, I understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that's why you have such bad luck in these games. You destroy things and it messes with the feng shui.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you ever thought about maybe that's why these games are so hard? Because
Man.
you're a vandal.
Man, I kind of feel like you've got copium now. I thought I just sucked. But you know what? I like your... I like what you say.
You're just
I
a
don't
vandal.
suck. I don't suck. I just promote vandalism. And the game doesn't like it. The game's a hater. What else can I say? You know what? Thank you, Cameron.
If you say so. It is really nice, though. It is really nice being able to get time theorems so quickly.
Oh,
Very well.
you just wait, young one.
Let me stand close.
Alright.
Now,
I need
mean,
some...
what number did I say I was at earlier? Just over 2100.
Farewell, good hunter.
I genuinely don't remember.
I'm already at 2262. I've gotten like 150,
As every a holy where hunters.
which is nice because I remember looking at 181 and being like 200. That's gonna take forever to have 200 left over.
And it did.
But I have the work.
It actually took several eternities.
What took everyone? What?
Getting 200 time theorems didn't take an eternity. It took many eternities.
Most of the hunt well, but if one yet it was but the one of the
Wait. Hey. Really?
What?
A bite? Oh, no, you have. Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
what it is.
I'm thinking of a different item.
How valuable is the pick a second path from the dimension split? Is that useful?
Extremely, but not yet.
Well, I can't afford it yet, but I mean, I could if I went straight for it, but
It becomes really good. Like,
Bonk.
necessary.
you know,
Alright.
when one of those challenges said, where was it?
No, wait, you're not grinding time theorems in a challenge build, are you?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, the page itself has decent builds for the actual count, or for the
No.
grinding of TT.
No. Yeah. I 4.5 where it says TS 181 required. I didn't think it was actually going to be required
No, it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
when it was like get to this amount of infinity points, not infinitying ever. I was like, oh, I see why it was required.
I'm so fucking lost, guys.
He'll understand one day when he's older.
I really won't.
When you're older.
I don't. I can't tell you why I hate idle games as much as I do. Hate's a strong word, actually.
Also thinking that hate is a strong word.
Yeah, hate's a strong word. The word I'd use is just. It's not apathetic either.
You're right. Hate's a strong word.
There's like. It's
Vehemently despise.
It's like confusion. Oh shit. I forgot about this dude.
Turn back. Oh, turret guy?
Turret guy.
Yeah, turret guy.
All hope he will enter here.
Fuck.
How could you forget about turret man?
No clue.
Streamer knowledge is pretty low, by the way.
You're right. I was gonna die. Thank you.
That's why you don't mess with chat. We can predict the future.
Fair.
Man. I remember this guy sucking a lot.
I was almost a little too mean there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, apparently you do based on that.
Alright.
You should help Zira, honestly. Very helpful.
Yeah, he's up there on the clock tower, right?
You should
I think
find out
so.
the hard way.
I do think that's correct.
Is there an
Is there an easy way?
Is seeing him shoot and not getting hit.
Yeah. He's just gonna be a little sniper fuck. Gonna be great.
Just don't get sniped. Forehead.
Alright. There's one more if I remember how to count.
I don't think you do.
You could convince me. Because apparently they don't exist.
See?
Bonk. Alright. Yeah, I want to say that is him up there on the up there on the top of the fucking clock tower. He though, Timothy, if I remember right, he dies once and only once, and then he's gone forever.
You are a skilled hunter. Adept.
Oh, Updar. I guess one like go low, buddy. Did you have to make barbarian Updar?
Pushing to make a character named Updog.
What's up, dog?
I really thought that was gonna kill me. I kind of don't know where to go from here.
Dude, great at voice welcoming.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I'm not ready for that though.
I saw a great D&D character idea earlier today.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here it is. A necromancer who tried and failed to become a lich, so now they're just a janky, deteriorating skeleton that has to steal people's bones in order to replace their own.
Yeah, that's him up there.
Oh,
No
Updar.
comment. No comments on that character idea.
It's silly. Definitely very silly. Oh, fuck. Which way do I go?
You go Updar.
I think I actually go down first.
Downdar, his brother.
Yeah, you see there's a ladder right there. They actually knocked me the correct way.
I hate it when they do that.
These games are supposed to be antagonistic.
Woo!
I should think you
Oh my god!
well. The next time.
Get destroyed.
Jesus Christ! Ugh.
Destroyed.
Oh. There was Downdar, Tim. You called that one too.
And Downdar.
Downdar. Yeesh. Alright. Let me go up, Dar.
Jacob, you have all those dogs wanting your attention. Go pet them.
True.
I thought about it. I just want to pet this one, though. None of the other ones. There we go.
Look at that goodest boy.
That was the goodest boy. Oh, God. They have a way down. I forgot. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Yeah. You have less doggos?
I need so much stamina. I just don't have any. Ugh. This is rough, buddy.
You know in advance. see 11, you might as well just go on. Or at least like 11. You might as well just go ahead. That way.
Well, I got the cold blood due.
That worries me.
Oh. Why is that?
Man.
If it's that involved.
No, it's not involved. It's just like you gotta kind of sit there. And
Still.
it's a hurry up and wait.
All right. Ultimately, I'm pretty convinced that this area right here would not be all that bad if it weren't for Mr. Air Support. I think I can say that with some level of confidence.
Impossible.
I want to say that earlier too when Jake was talking about Gaskiel's ability to break his lock on. Or Gascon, whatever.
Yeah.
Father G.
Yeah, Father Gascon.
Yeah, I don't think that's just a random bug.
No, it's not a bug.
Yeah, that's very just... Oh, that dude, easy.
Yeah.
You hit him and said, ah ha 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 ha. No, you.
True.
Oh, he's coming for me now.
As he should. He saw how weak you were. He smells blood.
I'm waiting to hear a ladder.
No, he knows better.
Does he? Where'd he go?
You see, you're doing what he would do.
Am I already at the clock tower?
A better question would be, are you not already at the clock tower?
Did he not die? Okay, he did die. Simple.
Simple.
That's
I don't know how much I want him to walk back through there and just get absolutely obliterated the next time.
well, because he's back.
No. Just because of how easy it is now that he's dead.
I mean, I very well could be wrong. That other hunter out here with this fucking saw blade thing, he's not gonna be easy to beat. You saw how much health he fucking has.
Just beat him.
Just beat him. Beat him.
That is not the right key.
Got him. Beat him.
Yeah, he sure got me.
Beat him.
I should probably get up and eat dinner.
Nah. Why would you do something crazy like that?
You make a good point, Cameron. I don't think I will. I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I think there's a bonfire somewhere around here. I just can't remember which way out it is. Run, 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 run.
Run.
Oh boy, they're still coming.
TOS.
Yeesh.
He clap.
We want your flesh.
We want your flush.
What? Wait.
I don't know what I just did, but my shoulder really hurts now, guys.
What?
I don't.
How old are you?
No.
Bad back, bad knees, clapping hurts.
Uh,
That calls for a stretch.
okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know,
Does
Ginger.
not like. Ginger does not.
No,
like
she
stretch.
hates it when he stretches. No. Because
Like
his
his
chair just rolls back
all the way to her
bed,
bed.
and she's like, Yo!
Yo!
My
My
Sleeping
spot.
here.
Little circles. Little circles.
Bork.
Big circles. Ginger just hates me in general.
I don't think that's true.
He could be convinced.
Fire.
Alright.
Awoo. Can we get a wowie in chat?
It's an Aru.
Oh,
Thank you very
oh.
much.
Can we get a wowie?
I would if I
knew what that was.
You don't know wowie?
I don't know. Maybe I can see it. Nope, I do not.
You do not see it?
It's
No,
just
I
a
see
dog.
it.
I don't know what it is.
It's a dog.
Yes, thank you. It's a
dog. I think I know what dogs are.
I don't know, man. You seem not to
I
get
kind
your
of
speaking
feed
spell
one
there.
twice a day.
No, I never heard of it. If you ask her, you don't.
Nah,
Putting that out there.
fair. Good thing nobody asks.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ginger,
no.
does he feed you twice a day?
Okay.
Well,
See?
he did answer.
See,
She said, feed me more. I didn't ask.
Oh, man. I love it.
See, you're still learning to judge the distance on that heavy attack.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Ah, there was another one. You bastard. There we go. That felt good. That felt very nice.
It is really nice to just like look away from antimatter for like 5 minutes, come back, and then.
Are you using active
Acid right now. Or I don't know.
I'm using the iron.
Yeesh.
Whenever you do eventually get to a one, you definitely want to be using idle for anything or active for anything that's not like time dilation run or event.
Really active is just that much stronger.
The reason why is the last node of infinity gems and time gems both scale based on the amount of replicating
Alright.
abilities you have.
True.
Alrighty. Yep. He dead.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh, I hear the boy.
Should be super easy.
Yeah.
I hear the boy right now.
It is super easy now that he's dead.
It's just the easiest thing. This has turned into the easiest area in the game, according to my streamer friend.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some hyperbole happening right now.
I never said
you were my streamer friend. I mean,
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, he's actually talking to Blood right now, and Blood said that.
Wow.
that is something
Blood
to
would
say.
to be fair.
I don't even know what to think about any of this now. Just you're putting words into Blood's mouth.
Blood, is that true? Are we putting blood? Or are we putting words in your mouth?
It'll be hard.
Say nothing.
See, there we go.
That hunter.
Woo!
He is built different.
Oh man.
Yeesh. Oh my god.
Have you tried
Woo!
having stamina?
I've tried having a couple things at this point, and none of them matter.
You really do not have the stamina for Bonk yet.
I'm really confused. Like, is the dude
Updar?
Updar just raining fire upon you?
No, he's he's dead.
Well then,
But his brother here, Downdar, is built.
Yeah.
Downdar is very different from Updar.
Downdar
Downdar
has
is the
the
one that said,
you have
insulted my family by saying Updar was the one to be scared of.
True. And now he's just playing with you upstairs.
He's like, I'll play this.
come on.
he has the high ground, Timothy.
He does.
Oh,
Oh,
You hate to see that whip. That whip hurts us all down dark.
it's a dance. It's just a little dance.
sure. Crap.
He just healed.
Yes! Get him! Oh,
No.
Downdar, you're my hero.
No.
Done it, Downdar. Good job.
You can't. You're not allowed to do that.
They Downdar only stream now.
Oh. That's what I'm naming this stream. Updar and Downdar.
The infamous Bloodborne brothers.
Oh man,
Downdar,
he was a little bit smarter.
Rip Downdar.
Ah! Go fuck yourself, Downdar. Just took your bone marrow. What you gonna do about it, punk?
I hope he respawns.
He might. I don't know about him.
Be
I-
very happy.
I think all the hunters don't respawn.
Look,
Look, if
Though.
that stupid
Graft Scion that I fought yesterday respawns.
That man had
better
better
respawn.
No, I think technically those are like your invaders. I think. I could be wrong there.
Well,
That guy was
built
built
different. I need you to build
built
like
like-
him.
True.
There's another one of those guys. I remember him also only having one death, no respawn. And he was a hunter that had a lightning mace. And that was sad. That was a sad day.
Built different.
Very much so. Oh, God!
I'm glad you've been getting back into Elden Ring, though. And getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Getting back in. I played it some yesterday.
He played it once. He gave up on that moose that was kicking his ass.
Dude, that moose. Like, if I'm
supposed to be in that area right now,
I
I don't know.
Doesn't he come back another time? Doesn't he?
yes, I was fighting.
Harder one. Apparently, allegedly, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't care. I'm over it. Humans are not
Kill this.
They are the free beings.
Is that the copium we're going with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, it's a good thing you're not supposed to be human in Elden Ring.
You're
Right. Punished.
Whatever that is. Pretty sure there's stuff healing.
Undead.
Showered and whatnot.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Tarnished because you have not gone outside and touched grass.
Can you tell the last time I touched grass?
Please, man, just stand in the rain for a bit. Oh my God.
It's been a long time.
Bonk. Wow, that did nothing. Wow, that missed.
Nice aim.
Got him. Ah, why are there more of you? Quit showing up.
It's called reproduction.
I wouldn't know. Cell phone. Got him.
He's hacking bonkers, man.
Jesus
So much
Christ.
language.
Oh my God. I am just going through all of my fucking blood vials. Whatever the fuck they're called.
You don't need them.
Alright, another madman's knowledge. Okay. I want to say that thing up there is the thing that I'm supposed to fight.
The internet has gone too far.
That does look like a banshee, to be fair.
The internet
What?
has gone too far.
They've gone too far a couple times now, so I'm gonna need you to specify what makes you say that this time.
This tweet that says, you need to be hosting more dinner parties. You need to be banquet maxing, soiree pilled, feast core.
What?
I feel like Cameron just told us he doesn't like to eat.
I mean, you know that, I'm bland.
I was about to just tell us
Miyazaki, you've done it again. Shortcuts.
Shortcut, but I didn't want a shortcut right there.
Oh,
I wanted a lamp. I am one of the people in this chat. I am a moth. I want lamp.
What you're trying to say right now, but it's very derogatory.
True.
I would apologize, but I don't feel like it. Fogwall? Jesus Christ, there's so many of them.
Well, you went through the fog.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. No. Ugh.
Nice dead end you just cornered yourself in.
Ugh. I'm alive.
I demand a rematch. That wasn't
I'm
fair.
alive.
Demand a rematch with Downdar.
Yeah,
and
no
stairs.
He did
That man's so dirty.
Downdar rematch. Final destination. No stairs.
How dare I use the terrain to my advantage?
How dare you? Yeah. That hell?
I never forbade you.
Well, you should.
But Elden Ring's also a smarter game and doesn't let terrain really work in your advantage as much.
We should have used our channel points to tell him no losing against Downdar. Or no beating Downdar. Banning in-game action, killing
Hey.
Downdar.
I like to think crows are just the fucking like mice of this game.
Yeah, the rats.
They're just rats. Over there. How do I get Downdar?
You killed him.
Well,
You
you
have to
could
find him
reload
now.
your game.
Reload my game?
You're
Yeah,
trying to
like
get.
shut your PS5 down real quick.
You're trying to
Oh.
get Overdar. That's their cousin.
Oh, hey, look. This is a way.
That is a way. Yeah.
Is it the way?
It's a way. Doop, 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 doop. Why are there a million of you every fucking where?
Just the way get on the way again. I mean, there are a lot of creatures that ask that about us too.
Ask what about us?
Why are there like a million of you?
Oh. Ooh, no, 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 no. Fuck. And now, the end is near. And so I face this final wolf beast. Nah.
Nice whiff.
Oh my god.
Imagine being this bad.
Imagine.
Well, you don't have to. I'm saying for the rest of us in this call.
Your words, they cut deep.
Got him.
Oh man. That guy was actually kind of a chump. Is there like I don't know, a lamp somewhere?
Nah.
Lamp?
Lantern? Lamp? Hello?
Nah.
Please?
Nah.
You mean like for your character?
Yeah, like for my character. Where did you come from?
He looks so happy to see you, and you just hit him in the face.
True.
Where did he come from? He scared me. He had to die.
Yeah,
And then you scared him.
Oh my god!
Having problems?
That guy almost gave me a heart attack.
Skill issue.
That one... that one was a little spooky.
True.
Oh.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yet again, I feel like Jacob is using fear as an excuse for him to resort to violence.
True.
I mean, yeah, that's how I do on most games. I thought we were all on the same page about this.
No.
Well, this is the first time hearing about it. I thought you guys accepted it because you liked seeing me scared.
I mean, we do. But still. Just because we enjoy seeing you scared doesn't mean we approve of your actions.
Hmm.
No, he's got a point.
Where the fuck am I? I'm lost.
I don't see any of the characters in that show on here.
Were you looking for them?
I mean, he said he was lost. I feel like we would have seen one of them by now.
Nah.
What I'm telling you is I'm an airplane.
What?
What the fuck are you?
Judgmental much. I
Wait.
think that's this game's version of like the crystal lizards.
Wait,
The what?
guys. Guys.
Yes.
I just went in a circle.
Once again, skill issue.
I do fail to see how that's my problem.
True.
Okay. FromSoft's done it again.
Did they, or did you?
Miyazaki. Madman.
His map design is god tier. I don't know what else to tell you, Tim. He sent me a way I never wanted to go. And that was back to the beginning. All right. Okay, found a torch. That is not a way forward. This is also not a way forward. Is there not a... Wait, hold on.
No, there's not a way forward. You've hit the
Oh,
end of the
no.
game. Congratulations.
I'm actually kind of wondering where I'm supposed to go from here. This is down, right? Which makes me think that it wants me to go this way, but that looks like... Maybe it's not certain doom?
I think the little thing.
Okay,
shows you where
it's
you need to
fine.
go.
What little thing?
You
Little
didn't.
thing where you were like, what is this?
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure it was exactly what Cameron said it was. Which was the...
Miyazaki, again?
No. No,
Well, there
the
was
other
that
thing
big
he said it
thing
was.
hanging in that room that you never engaged with.
I mean, yeah, that's the bloodstained beast, I assume.
And there's an item right in the middle of that room that definitely won't do anything when you pick it up.
Also true. I believe it.
I feel like there's a fucking bonfire, like, somewhere near that. Is the thing I don't understand.
What is this game's bonfires?
Lanterns.
I actually haven't caught it. Oh, okay, that's why you're asking.
Yeah, that's why I was like, lamp, please, lamp.
I actually haven't been watching at a moment that you've hit one.
Oh, you hear that? He said he's not watching the stream.
He can look over and see that that's not true.
Not watching.
It's not the primary thing that I'm doing.
Wow.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be in Discord.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Well, that might not be true come Danganronpa, but we'll see. He also has to play that.
True. He's done one stream. And he finally got to the juicy bit and then stopped.
I'm gonna play it again. I just needed vocal rest.
Just play until Taka maybe or maybe does not die, and then you don't have to do his voice anymore. Problem solved.
God, I really hope that's soon.
And then I can't wait for you to play through all the Phoenix Wright games, too.
Are there anything like Danganronpa?
I mean, very similar in the vein of, you know, murders and you're in a courtroom trying to... It's more of, actually, playing through, getting back into the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is like a...
I know.
Nothing about Phoenix Wright, so.
It's a couple of prequel games. Same gameplay, though. Let me open this, actually. These games are always very loud.
A lot of games have that problem. Or solution, I guess, depending. I guess you've always wanted to hear.
You said salute. Oh, okay. You were getting to it.
Like Jacob probably plays most games with the volume max.
True.
What? I can't hear
Yeah.
you.
We know.
There, I've started streaming.
I am already watching a stream, Cameron. I don't have 3 monitors.
Yeah,
Wow.
how dare you? Try and take my streamer away from my stream viewer away from me.
Opinions on these characters? Opinion on this guy?
None. I'm not looking.
Oh, hey, look. That's the bloodstained beast. Bloodstarved beast.
It'll be fine.
Is that the same?
How in the motherfuck? Where is my... I really don't have a fucking closer lantern? Like, really?
Great couple of lines here of dialogue. Don't you agree?
Cameron, I genuinely do not intend to turn your stream on. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be disgusting.
Wow.
I figured I would just let you know.
Wow.
Because
if
Phoenix
Wright
Wright is
kind of like Danganronpa, I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, they're...
You
They're
will
like...
probably forget all this
Nah.
by the time you got here. This is the tutorial case in the second prequel game anyway.
What are you fighting over there?
I will say, Phoenix Wright, absolute bangers. Soundtrack is nothing but bangers.
Alright. What you doing all the way back there? Come on, bro.
Bro.
Oh, boy. I'm not prepared.
It's a Bloodstarved beast.
That's the only
the description makes it. I can't tell if it's like a lizard or a ball.
It's a beast.
It is. It is not accurate, or not inaccurate.
Alright. Did it just phase? Oh my god. No. Not like this. Oof. Well, I got there.
You did got there.
Yeesh. And that's a 2-hour stream.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. How dare you, Jacob? How dare you want to stop streaming at a reasonable time to go to work? I'm gonna do one more thing before I stop. Ooh. Not what I wanted to hit. Is my button just not working? Am I stupid? Huh. Can I use these? No. Do I have to leave? Hmm. Here, let me leave. Come back.
Oh, well, that throws my case for a loop.
What, there's your case for a loop?
And this. In this
Oh,
game.
well. Yeah, you don't want to say because Tim don't want spoilers, and I don't want spoilers either. Thank you, actually.
You would completely forget about it by the time you
Nah.
get to this game.
I don't care. I agree with Tim Tam. Let's just not know. It's better to not know on the off chance that I actually remember something for once.
Yeah. Like if I do remember something, I'm not gonna forget for a long time.
That's
Like I'm starting to finally forget the Mistborn spoilers that I was given. Oh no, I remember it now because I had to think about it.
That's objectively false though. Most of the time you remember something and you try to remember something and you don't. Most of the time. For you specifically, that is. But I suppose I digress.
I also suppose you digress.
Okay. Now I need twin bloodstone shards. Fuck. Alright. So I don't have access to twin bloodstone shards yet, I don't assume. God dang it. And can I do a level,
Very well. Let me stand.
please? Yeah. Yeah, one level. Alright.
Farewell, good hun.
Alright. Good. So yeah, I suppose that's where I'm gonna call it for today. For those of you watching the stream, watching the VOD, thank you very much. I hope it was entertaining. I will be back. When will I be back? Maybe Friday? I think definitely Friday. Because I'm supposed to be like trying to get off work earlier on Friday due to some stuff happening at work. So yeah, more than likely you'll see me on Friday. And hell, if I'm feeling extra spicy for whatever reason, you might see me before then too.
Extra spicy.
But don't count on it. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. Next time I stream this, I need to change the position of my camera. I just noticed that you guys can't see my blood vials or my bullets. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. I mean, you might enjoy looking at it. I don't know. But until next time.
Rip
Do it this
Downdar. You will be missed.
You do it this time. Ginger. Ginger. Say goodbye. Ginger, get him. Ginger, who's that? She gave us a growl. I think that's all we're gonna get. Who's that?